Hey, Nick from Opinion Media here today to walk through users through the process of creating a satisfaction or action alert inside of SurveyManager version 3. Satisfaction alerts can be generated based on certain criteria in your survey and delivered via email or text message. To configure a satisfaction alert, the first thing you need to do is move over to your Surveys menu and select the Satisfaction Alert sub-item. Next, you'll select Create Alerts. This will bring you to this screen where you can start to configure your alert. You have the usual filter drop-downs here. You'll go ahead and pick your survey. In this case, I'm going to use Example Survey Multi-Mode. And select your alert type. We have both simple alerts and conditional or Boolean alerts. Today we're going to just focus on a simple alert. You can configure which locations you want on the alert. This is very useful if you have multiple locations and you need the alert to go to different individuals based on where it's generated. I'm going to select location 5 and use the arrow to move it over to my selected window. Next, I'm going to pick the questions which will trigger the alert. Similar to picking the location, you'll simply go through here, find the question or questions that you want. In this case, I'm going to use somebody is very unlikely to recommend us and move it over to my right window. At the top of the screen, you can opt to include all questions in the alert or include open-ended questions. If you opt to include all questions, they'll all be shown in the email. If you opt to include open-ended questions, you'll have an option down here to select open-ended questions. If this option is used, whenever somebody responds to that question, it will generate an alert. Next, we decide how we want the alert delivered. We can deliver via SMS or via email. With SMS, the alerts are very simple and simply have a URL directing people to a web page that contains the alert. An email alert can be configured to deliver to an individual. In this case, I'll have it delivered to nick@opinionmeter.com. You can use email templates. To create a template, simply select the Create Edit Email Template button. Next, you'll enter the subject line of your alert. And you can also use our What You See is What You Get editor to build out the body of your email. As always in SurveyManager, these fields and brackets are hot fields, and these will update to include the information related to the specific alert, including the survey name, location, the serial number, and information of the person the device is registered to, as well as the questions in the alert. When you've got this all set up, simply select Finish, and the alert will be saved to your account.